You expect this to be a little emotional?
I'm sure it will. I mean, as much as I want to probably not think about it, I probably will, in the next 3 or 4 hours here. But I'm just excited, be back here. I think I had a little bit experience, during the All-Star game, and being back here, obviously in the regular season. And faced those guys so many times in my career for 22 years, but this is different, so it's obviously I'm so grateful and thankful, to have the opportunity to play with that organization last year, and just really brought me so much joy and welcome me, to their family. That's pretty special to me.
They want you to make history, they just don't want you to make it against them.
History happens whenever it comes, I'm not searching, I'm not looking for. I think at the end of the day, my job tonight is just have good quality at bats and hopefully help this ball club, to get a win tonight. And, if anything happens, and like I said, just really not thinking too much about it.
Albert, how much did being with those guys last year reinvigorate you and make you have that love for the game still?
Of course. I mean, I think that the love for the game, that never went away from me. I think, being back, obviously, and getting that opportunity, to be in the postseason and just being with an amazing organization and just seeing how they go about it every day, the preparation was pretty special, and it did, kind of change my mind. I thought about retirement last year, and then obviously the DH made a lot of difference this year, but really having that opportunity, just a few games away from being in the World Series, was pretty special. And just a relationship that I built with some of those young players and the veteran guys over there, that I already have, but I just grew up stronger, I'm talking to the JT, the Monster, the David Pride, the Kershaw, the Mookie, guys like that, they've been around the game for so long, and then you build a relationship with Will Meyer, Lux, Barnsey, and other guys, so it just, like I say, at the end of the day, the respect that they show for myself and myself today, was pretty special. And that's something, that you play this game for so long, and that's what you take with you, those memories. And I'm blessed to have that opportunity. I thank God every day for giving me that opportunity to be able to play with them for 5.5 months.
No matter what number it ends at, is that what's important to you as far as your legacy, that you've had an impact on so many different players?
I think, just the same way that so many players had it for me early in my career in St. Louis, and even late in my career. I think, we all had responsibility with God, with our family, and with our job. And, part of my responsibility and the other teams that I've been with the Angels, with the Cardinals, with the Dodgers, is to make sure that the legacy continues. Those doors that people open for me, I keep opening for others. And, it doesn't matter what uniform at the end of the day you wear. I mean, if somebody asks for advice, I'm giving advice so many times. Guys that come to first base, they're asking about hitting, so when I shoot it. But that's the way it is, and I think that's the way that I grew up, playing the game, having so many people around me, great baseball people that helped me out on the way.
Albert, you talked about having the relationship with the Dodgers across the way, specifically Mookie Betts. What have you seen out of him? What do you feel like you've taken from him, and what is he taking from you, and continue to build that bond, even though you are now on another team?
Yeah, Mookie's awesome. I mean, obviously Mookie's one of the best players in the game. I think the energy that he brings in and day out, I mean, who doesn't want to? If I'm an owner and I want to own a team tomorrow, that's one of the first guys that I pick, just the way that he goes about it, quiet, respect the game, plays the game hard. I mean, nothing bothers him. Great teammate, and it's like I say, guys like that I have so much respect. Just from watching from this dugout and watching playing against it. When you got that opportunity to play with them, you really get to know them more, and you just appreciate more that time. And that's what I had over there. I mean, playing with Cy Young guy, MVP guys. I mean, just building a great relationship. And at the end of the day, man, that's what you take with you, because hopefully the life that you live after baseball is longer than the time that you play, and that's a relationship that you want to continue to have, and I feel that I have a good relationship with those guys. It's stronger now because of the time that I spent with them last year.
Albert, there was a pretty big build up to 500 and 600. Is this any different? Does this feel similar?
I don't know. I mean, it's just another number. So I think, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, then great. I think at the end of the day, that doesn't affect my career and what I have accomplished in this game. So I think my main focus, you know, is to continue to contribute, help this ball club to win, and hopefully punch a ticket to the playoffs.
Is that what makes this more special, that your home runs matter as far as winning the division, getting to the playoffs?
I think every home runs matter, you know. I mean, I think, you know, fans and yourself, you know, that's helping the ball club. So my first home run and my last home run, which I hit last week, is I look at it the same way, you know. I really, since day one, I never considered myself a home run hitter. I'm a line drive hitter with power, and because of that, the ability they have to control the bat speed through the strikes, and I'm able to hit a bunch of home runs in my career. But I mean, it's hard to go out there. To go out there in batting practice and try to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Imagine in the game now, you know, when you can have guys throwing 95, 96, 100 miles per hour. So, but I think the things that I'm able to control my whole career is to try to have good quality of bats, and when I do that, then I have a good results. And not every night, but most likely, you know, that's the only thing that I'm able to control.
I know you said you're trying to control your good quality at bats, but I'm sure you didn't mind when you saw them rolling out 3 lefties in this series, considering how well you've done against them.
Well, it's just pretty good, but I think, you know, obviously, as lately I've been hitting righty too. So when my swing is locked in, it doesn't matter who I'm facing, whether it's lefty, righty, sidearm, whatever. At the end of the day, if I'm locked in, I'm locked in. So I still have to go out there with that attitude. To trust my process that I do day in and day out in the batting cages, and then do it in practice and hopefully do some damage.
Were you surprised how much of an impact these guys had on you over the course of just such a short period of time last year?
What guy?
Being here.
Oh yeah, sure. It brought me so much joy, not just to me, to my family. You know, I think I don't know. I think it brought something inside me, that little boy once again, you know, that was missing that part of the game, and I think you guys saw that last year, you know. And when you're in a winning team like that, you know, the police give you opportunity and believes in you, knowing that they didn't bring me there just because I was a veteran guy and I just another guy. They knew that they believed in me and knew that I could help the organization to win, and I think that role that I played for them, I think I did a heck of a job, and that's something that they were expecting, you know. So I'm really thankful for Doc and the front office and Friedman for giving me the opportunity and believing me, because that's one thing, you know, that's really important, you know, to have somebody that really believes in you.
How much did the atmosphere in the clubhouse over there help? In terms of the vibe of the clubhouse and the way those guys go about their business?
Nothing changed. I think, you know, at the end of the day, that they have their vibe. I mean, remember, the year before, they were the world champions. So, I mean, the life and the vibe that they had was to win another championship. That's the attitude I think that they still have. That's why they had the best record in the game, you know. So I think, you know, everything goes with the preparation, and everything goes from the top to the bottom, you know, and that's through the front office all the way to the manager, the coaching staff, and how they go about it. And that's something that I was able to appreciate the most.
Albert, acerca de la cultura de los Dodgers, hace poco hablabas. ¿Qué es lo que dirías que vas a recordar de cuando estuviste en el clubhouse, de esta cultura de los Dodgers?
No, yo creo que la bonita memoria que tuve con ellos y la oportunidad que ellos me dieron el año pasado y creer en mí, sabiendo que yo podía ayudar al equipo a ganar, y eso fue una confianza que me dio a mí y sacó lo mejor de mí.